This week marks a new era of transformation and empowerment. Pluto is transitioning from Capricorn into Aquarius, which will bring a massive shift in both our personal lives and our collective experiences. So, what is the big deal about this transit? Pluto is a very small but very powerful planet, and it's a very slow moving planet. We call it a generational planet because it spends up to 30 years going through one sign of the zodiac. So in a lifetime, we may only experience Pluto changing signs 3, maybe 4 times. So for everyone who was born in 2008 until now, you have your natal Pluto in Capricorn. Now, Pluto, the planet, represents power. Pluto rules the underworld. It rules our inner world, our inner underworld, the unseen, the mystery, and our unconscious. And it is through Pluto that our darkness, our shadows, and our secrets, our vulnerabilities, they're all revealed. And so this planet is about transformation. It's about death, rebirth, and empowerment, bringing up to the surface what must die away in order for new growth to be born. So as it transitions into a new sign in the zodiac, it represents an entirely new era for both our personal experience and that of the collective. We feel this shift deeply. We are never the same once Pluto touches our lives. Pluto magnifies the shadows of whatever sign he's transitioning through. So Pluto has been in the grounded earth sign of Capricorn for the last 16 years. And it is here that he has played a very significant role in transforming our societal and our individual foundations, our responsibilities, our security, and our structure. Back when Pluto first moved into Capricorn in 2008, this is the year that will go down in history as one of the worst financial crises in America has ever faced. So throughout his journey through the sign of Capricorn, he has brought exposure, the exposure of abuse and power and status, radically transforming our relationship with authorities, with institutions, with governments. This has been a major collective theme over the last 16 years. So here comes Aquarius. Aquarius represents the future. It's about innovation and technology. Aquarius is the nonconformist of the zodiac. Where Capricorn is about the status quo, Aquarius is about radical change, bringing in a new perspective, and has this desire to serve the collective, rebelling against any conformity energy. So Aquarius is the sign of the water bearer, and the water bearer comes in to establish a new way of being, of thinking around community, around non-judgment, and service to the collective. It's future thinking. So themes of technology and AI, social media, tapping into the universe connections, think otherworldly, think conversations with ETs. These will be significant themes over the next 20 years as Pluto journeys through Aquarius. Now, the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, this was way back 1777, 1797. A period that featured both the French and American revolutions. So as Pluto returns back into Aquarius for the second time on January 20th, 2024, he's going to stay there until September 1st of 2024. Then he's going to take a short and final retrograde back into Capricorn until November 19th. Once we hit November 19th of 2024 and he stations direct, he will be in Aquarius for the next 19 years. So until March of 2043. So expect themes of revolution, innovation, technology, evolution, and the transformation of power dynamics can be expected collectively during this time frame. So we are invited to really reconsider the status quo and the established foundations and structures in the world today and begin to question them and ask, is this really best for the greater good? Because this truly represents an entirely new era for us all. Pluto transforms whatever it touches from the inside out. It guides the collective through a death and rebirth cycle and on the individual level as well. But he challenges us to come out stronger, to be empowered and come out with a stronger sense of self. That is what Pluto is all about. So where is this going to show up for you personally over the next 19 years? The area of your chart, the houses that you have Aquarius touching, here is where you can expect transformation with an Aquarian influence over the next 19 years. So let's go through the houses. So the first house, if you have Aquarius in your first house, this is going to be all about you, the house of self, your self-image, your self-empowerment. It is about going first in your physical body. Okay, so the second house is the house of values. It's the house of money. It's the house of wealth, how you relate to your possessions, how you relate to your security and your safety. The third house is the house of communication. It's the house of the mind. It is connective technology. It's also the house of your siblings. It's your day-to-day environment. Now the fourth house is the house of home. It's a house of family, emotional security, traditions, heritage, childhood memories. The fifth house is the house of creativity, self-expression. It's the house of play and romance and entertainment, love affairs, and children. The sixth house is the house of service. It's routines. It is your health, your daily work, and your employment. The seventh house is the house of personal relationships, marriages, partnerships, contracts, negotiations. The eighth house is the house of intimacy and deep healing. It is joint resources. It is about death, sex, taxes, and transformation. The ninth house is the house of travel. It is the house of the philosopher, of higher learning, exploring, beliefs, cultures, religion. The 10th house is the house of career. It is the public life, your social status. It's about being seen, your reputation, your accomplishments, and ambition. The 11th house is the house of community and friends and humanitarianism. It's the house of freedom. It is the collective house, the house of our hopes and wishes and our dreams for the future. Now, finally, the 12th house. This is the house of spirituality. It is all things hidden. It is meeting the soul. It is the inner work. It is our subconscious and our universe connection. So if you want to go more deeply into what Pluto transitioning into Aquarius means specifically for you, you can sign up for a birth chart reading with me at ashleybelastrology.com, and we can look at your chart specifically. All right, you guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on Pluto moving into Aquarius, and any questions or comments that you have, put them into the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And if you would like to hear more and see more astrology videos from me, I would love to do this for you.